welcome back. Today's video is going to be an update on my OR internship, my operating room internship as a new nurse. It's an internship, fellowship type of interchangeable program, if you get what I mean. I haven't been talking much or vlogging much or recording anything really about this program, so I wanted to give you an update in case you have questions, in case you are a new nurse or a nurse going into the OR, you want to work in the operating room, you want to be a surgical nurse. This is an update for you, so I hope you stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rashida, and this is my little corner of the world. I am 46 years old. I just graduated from nursing school. I appreciate you for being here because you could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to tune into my video, so for you. I recently graduated from nursing school back in April, a couple of months ago. 3 days before I turned 46 years old. I was an older nursing student, and now I'm an older new nurse. But I do have over 20 years of medical healthcare experience. So I'm not new to healthcare. I'm just new to nursing. I went back to school later in life, and that's pretty much what my channel is all about. This channel is basically for anybody, anybody. But if you feel like you are stagnant because of your age, you feel like you can't progress because you think you're too old to go back to school to start a new career, cut it out. Not true. So let's get to the reason why we're here, okay? So I am in an operating room fellowship. Okay, this program is for, a lot of hospitals have this now, for people who want to be operating room nurses. If you do not have like 2 years of med-surg experience or like a year of ICU, I believe, some facilities will have a fellowship program to specifically teach you how to be a nurse in the operating room in a surgical setting. The OR is very unique. It's not med-surg, it's not NICU, it ain't outpatient. This is a very special place, especially because you only have one patient to take care of at a time. And baby, that is my favorite part. So my internship started in July, July 15th to be exact. I had just taken my NCLEX, passed my NCLEX, and I started working on a unit before the program started. So I've only been in the internship program specifically for this is like my second week. So this internship program is 3 months long, so it's from July, August, September. It'll be over in October. We have seminar lab 3 days a week, and then the other 2 days we are on our units where we were hired. After these first 2 weeks are over, we will only have lab seminar one day a week, and then we'll be on our unit practicing everything that we learned during seminar on our units. And let me just say, I like it. I really do like it. It is so much to learn, which is why they have this specific program for the operating room, because you're not doing assessments, you're not doing head to toes, you're not doing vitals really, you're not really doing anything with the patient but going over their history, helping the anesthesia position the patient for surgery. Your engagement with the patient is this much, okay? So if you're looking for a nursing career where you have hands-on and you are with your patient a lot, the OR is not for you. I knew this ahead of time, and I was perfectly okay with that. So in this internship, they teach you that, you're not going to be having that much interaction with a patient. Just going over their history, making sure they, double checking their allergies, making sure they don't have, if they do have implants before surgery, we need to know these things. Pretty much circulating throughout the operating room just to make sure that the surgeon has what they need and the scrub techs have what they need. Along with them teaching us how to work as circulating nurses, we do have modules to complete. We have quizzes every week. We have modules to complete, like ATI. If you're familiar with ATI, you remember ATI? I hated ATI. It's not hard and it's not crazy. We have to get an 80% on the quiz at the end of that module to move to the next one. There's about 10 or 11 people, including myself, in my internship cohort, and they are from like all walks of life. I think I'm the oldest one this time. I thought I was going to be the oldest person in my nursing class, but I wasn't. But I think I'm the oldest person in this cohort. I think everybody else is like, there's some 25-year-olds and a couple of 30-somethings, but I think I'm the oldest one, which is okay, because I'm cool with that. They're cool with that. I'm a proud Gen Xer, and there's a lot of Generation Ys in the class, and it's a good mix of people. I know you might be thinking, Rashida, you just went through a 2-year accelerated nursing course. Stressed yourself out for that. You stressed yourself out for NCLEX. You took the NCLEX. Why would you want to put yourself back through this type of punishment again? I asked myself that same question. However, I knew a long time ago that we had to do this program. I knew that it was going to be like nursing school all over again, but not really. We do have a presentation to do at the end of the program, and we also have a final exam, which is our Peri-Op 101 exam, and this is based on AORN, which is the Association for Operating Room Nurses, and this is like the guidelines that the operating room runs by for nurses. Like I said, I knew that I was going to have to do this, and I mentally prepared myself for it. And not only that, you should always want to put yourself up for a challenge. I'm learning so much about the operating room. Like I said, it's unique. It's not like med-surg. It's not like on the floor. So for me to have to go through a program to learn specifically how to take care of a patient and be their advocate in the OR, that's what I have to do. That's what I'm going to do. The tests don't bother me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with doing the work. I'm okay with the quizzes. This is what I signed up for. One thing that I really like to advocate for is myself and others like me, meaning people who are over 40. Like, you should always want to challenge yourself. And the one thing about my channel is that I'm always going to tell you to upgrade yourself. No matter if you're 35, 45, 55, I'm going to tell you, me on this channel, I'm going to tell you to be your best self no matter what age you are. So if there's a challenge that you can set yourself up for, take it. If there's a class you can take that class. You want to take a test to get into a program, take the test, see if you can get in. Age has no limit when it comes to education and learning, and as long as I keep that in the back of my mind, I know that I can achieve even higher than that. This internship is a very hands-on program, okay? So I'm learning how to count instruments. I'm learning how to scrub into cases, teaching you how to be like a scrub nurse and a circulating nurse, and I really like it. I'm learning how to count sutures. I'm learning what type of sutures there are. There's tons and tons of different kind of sutures, which is what the surgeons use to stitch up the patient. If you've had surgery, then you know you had stitches for a C-section. I still have my C-section scar from where they put the stitches in on me. And I'm also learning how to do timeouts, which is the safety part of you having your procedure. So every patient that has surgery, they have to go through a timeout. The anesthesiologist, the nurse, the surgeon, everybody pauses. We stop. We say who the patient is. We verify the name and date of birth. We go over any allergies. We have to go over fire risk, make sure that should a fire occur in the OR, which it can, based on the oxygen and stuff that we're using, we have to make sure that we have stuff to put that fire out. So I'm learning a lot. This internship is very hands-on, very extensive in that the modules are helping guide us along the way, if you know what I mean. Once I'm done with this internship, I'm then going to be on orientation for like another 7 months, or until my preceptor thinks that I'm okay to be on my own. Overall, I always knew that I wanted to work in the operating room for a very long time. The one thing you have to deal with or get used to is the amount of personalities that are going to be in your room. You have the surgeon, you have the anesthesiologist or the CRNA, which is the nurse anesthetist. You have your scrub, you have a PA, you got residents. There's so many people in this room, and there's emotions, there's personalities floating all through the room, and you just have to learn how to put on a thick skin, because not everybody in there is your friend. Well, nobody in there is your friend, number one. Number two, not everybody's going to be warm and friendly to you. And I had to learn that myself. Not everybody is going to be warm and fuzzy towards you. So you're going to have to learn how to put on your adult diapers I mean, put on your big girl or your big boy underwear and just roll with it. You will get over it. People joke around in the OR. You're going to have to learn how to just let it roll off your back and do what we are here to do, which is to take care of the patient and get your money and clock out. Okay? That's the end of my video. I know it was quick. I hope it wasn't boring. I just wanted to give you an update on how I've been doing these past couple of weeks because I haven't been recording. I'm in my internship. I hope that was interesting for you. I will be coming back with another update. You know, I can't really record, so I'm just gonna have to be creative and just put in, you know, clips of other stuff here and there for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Send this video to a friend that you think it might help.